The fellow has to get married.
Marlowe's going to get married, is he?
Yes, but there's going to be an awful struggle. So she's not going to like him sticking to his rather seedy profession, as she'd consider it, and he is not at all going to like the way she wants to live. In an expensive house in Palm Springs, with a lot of freeloaders coming in all the time. So it's going to be a struggle, may end in a divorce, I don't know.
Oh, golly. You wouldn't like to go and kill her off, perhaps?
Kill her?
Yeah.
Oh, no. She's too nice.
She is she? Linda, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Much too nice to kill off.
Oh.
How you doing, Terry?
Marlowe? I guess if anybody's going to track me down, it would be you. Want a drink or something?
No, I don't want no drink.
You get a kick out of that Madison I sent you?
Yeah, I got a big kick out of it. So you murdered your wife, huh, Terry?
Well, I killed her, but you can't call it murder. Wade told her about Eileen and me. She started screaming. She was going to tell the cops. She knew I was carrying money for Augustine. She was going to turn me in. I hit her. I didn't try to kill her. I hit her. I didn't mean it.
I saw the photographs, boy. You bashed her face in.
She didn't give me any choice.
You didn't have much choice, huh? So you used me.
The hell, that's what friends are for. I was in a jam. Come on, have a drink. I had a dead wife. $350,000 that doesn't belong to me. I had to get out. It's as simple as that.
Simple as that.
Goddamn simple. Cops had me legally dead. Augustine's got his money. He's not looking for me anymore. I got a girl that loves me. She's got more money than Sylvia and Augustine put together. The hell, nobody cares.
Yeah. Nobody cares but me.
Well, that's you, Marlowe. You'll never learn. You're a born loser.
Yeah, I even lost my cat.
Raymond Chandler wrote 3 more Philip Marlowe novels, The Little Sister in 1949, The Long Goodbye in 1953, and Playback in 1958. He became a dual citizen of the U.S. and Great Britain. Chandler's wife Cissy died in 1954. In 1955, he attempted suicide. Heartbroken and drunk, he neglected to inter her cremated remains. They sat for 57 years in a storage locker at Cypress View Mausoleum. Chandler was in the midst of a new Marlowe novel, Poodle Springs, when he passed away on March 26, 1959. Robert B. Parker finished the novel 30 years later. Chandler is buried at Mount Hope Cemetery in San Diego, California. Later that year, ABC brought Marlowe to TV for the first time in a series starring Philip Carey. It lasted 5 months. James Garner starred as Marlowe in a 1969 film, while Elliott Gould played Marlowe in the cult classic Long Goodbye from 1973. And a middle-aged Robert Mitchum starred in the 1975 Farewell, My Lovely and the 1978 Big Sleep.
It was about 11 o'clock in the morning, with the sun not shining and a look of hard, wet rain in the clearness of the foothills. I was wearing my powder blue suit with a dark blue shirt, tie, and display handkerchief. I was neat, clean, shaved, and sober, and I didn't care who knew it. I was everything the well-dressed private detective ought to be. I was calling on $4 million.
Between September of 1977 and January of 1978, BBC dramatized The Big Sleep, The High Window, The Lady in the Lake, The Little Sister, and The Long Goodbye. Ed Bishop starred as Marlowe. 10 years later, BBC did a version of Farewell, My Lovely. The shows were later heard in Los Angeles over NPR's affiliate, KCRW-FM. BBC was back at it again with new adaptations of Chandler's novels, starring Toby Stephens in 2011.
rich aren't the same as you and me. They're more scared. We need you right away, the lady said. I told her where to find me, but she wasn't falling for it. Come by the house, she said, if you'd be so kind. The dump was smaller than the White House, but not by much. Anna Jeter had said she needed a man. By the look of the setup, she could have rented an army. She could sure afford me.
Meanwhile, HBO produced 2 series of Marlowe TV episodes in the mid-1980s starring Powers Booth. And both Danny Glover and James Caan have played Marlowe in made-for-TV films in the years since.
Come in.
There's a Mr. Marlowe to see you, ma'am.
It has recently been announced that Liam Neeson will star in a new Marlowe film in 2023.
Ring if I need anything. Well, Mr. Marlowe, they say you're a hard man, that you don't walk away from trouble.
Trouble is my business.